and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and for this video I'm gearing up for a week of After the Pen in my catch-all planner. So this is the spread that I made in my most recent catch-all video. I have my little goal setting insert in here for the week. I was originally planning on doing this as a video itself, but then it got really difficult to make this spread work out for me, but I finally got it. I'm happy with it, but I needed to do it off camera. It was one of those things. But I set out goals for the week, and that's going to play into how I'm setting this week. But I kind of picked 5 main areas that I wanted to focus on. So Etsy, financial stuff, school, social, and then social media. So these things will kind of tie in when I'm doing checklists and all that. But this is how my goals insert turned out. I just wanted to show you because I thought it turned out cute. And it's going to live inside of this spread, in between these pages. So I made it match, but there it is. This is what I'm working with for the catch-all this week. It's like an armadillo spread using Create with Mandy's Desert Landscapes and then these armadillos that came out of my own shop. And I'll show you how last week's spread turned out as well. So that would be the Ario Speedwagon spread. And I'm pretty happy with the way this one looked. There was a little mistake over here, and someone did let me know in the comments. I had realized that I typed this wrong when I took the picture of the spread to make all the social media stuff, and I was hoping no one would notice, but I did fix it while I was doing the spread. So it was an M instead of an N, but luckily an M is really easy to turn back into an N. So I just sliced and diced it up. Now it says, can't fight this feeling, not can't fight this feeling. I can't even say it with an M, but this is how last week turned out in the catch-all After the Pen. I brought in some gold bullet points to do all my little task things, and then the yellow boxes are all the commitments, and I love it. But on to the next week. So we've got this spread working out for us. I am very excited to plan on this one because I just love the sticker combo. I'm going to go ahead and pop it off of the discs. It is Sunday night, so I'm going to do my initial run of filling in all the boxes, and then I'll check in a couple times throughout the course of the week to add in tasks or move things around, all of that as the spread progresses. So this will be a little bit of a chattier video where I talk about what I'm doing over the course of the week, that kind of thing. So if you're not really into chatty videos, this probably isn't the one for you. But if you want to just listen to me plan, it'll be a little bit of a longer video because I'm going to be checking in so many times. This one is maybe the video for you, but these are coming off of the discs, and let's get started. Before I go ahead and add in any of the pen, and I'm just using the Papermate Flare pen like I always do in this planner, I got a really great comment on the plan with me of this spread that I posted today. Amanda suggested this joy quote that I have over here. Why didn't I just put one of the circle stickers inside the O of joy to make that really cohesive? So I'm going to do that. I feel like it needs more cacti over here anyway, so I'm going to take this one off of Desert Landscapes 3, and I'm going to replace the O with some cacti. Thank you for the amazing idea, Amanda. I think that'll turn out really cute. So I'm going to put that here. You'll still get a little bit of that black border around it, but I like that because it kind of ties it to the other letters in the word. Find the joy. Oh, that is so cute. And I'm wondering if I need this square sticker here now that I have a cactus here. I think it'll be fine. So I'll leave that. I'm working my way through all the Desert Landscape stickers. I still got more, so I can do one more spread with them. But I did use up a few when I was making that goal setting insert, which is good. Happy to be working through my sticker stash. Taking that pen, and I'm going to start writing stuff in. So on Monday, I was supposed to go get my car from the repair shop, but I think the way that's actually going to work out is I am going to ask the repair guy if I can just pay him to hold on to the car for maybe another week, because my cousin's wedding is the next weekend, and at that point I'll have a ride back with my cousin who lives in the same city that I do. So when I go to the wedding, I'll drop the car off at my parents, and then she'll drive me back. So I think it'll work out better if I can just have him hold on to it until next weekend, but I don't want to take it from the repair shop and then street park it because, with my luck, it'll get broken into again. So I don't want to deal with that. I want it to be in a safe, secure, locked lot with security. So it is going to stay there. car's gonna be dealt with, so I don't need to deal with that on Monday or Tuesday. I had talked about it in my plan with me, like needing to put in a box for like car stuff, but we're just gonna leave it for now. But the one thing I do have on Monday that I am excited about is we are going to go to Drag Queen Bingo. And I've never been, but I'm excited to see how it is. My cousin has been a couple times. It's like a bar that I've gone to several times, but I've never been there on bingo night. So that is my Monday plan. It's going to go in the today box. And then I'm going to start constructing my to-do list down here. So when I put this box on here, I was like, or this list on here, I was planning on like putting it in a spot where I could add in another box if I needed. I don't think I'm going to need to add in another box because that's my only plan for tomorrow, except for packing Etsy orders because I am still working on things from the release day. I'm trying to get everyone's orders out as soon as possible, but it was just a lot more orders than I was anticipating, so I'm working nonstop. I'm trying to pack as many as I can. I'm staying up, I'm doing late nights, but Monday is going to be another Etsy work day. I'm going to make it match the titles on these boxes, so I'll take a to-do sticker off of this Get It Done sticker sheet and just label this one, although I don't want my hair sticking to that. Okay, so to-do, this is the to-do list, and by the time this video goes live, everyone's orders should be out by Monday because my processing time is like 5 to 9 business days. It typically doesn't take that long, but when I get like a pile up of orders like this, I really do need the time to make sure that everything gets out and is like properly packed and all those things. So if you placed an order with me, it should be out by the time this video goes live. I'm sorry for any delays, but release day was crazy and I cannot stress that enough. So we're going to do to-do list. First task is going to be like going to the post office. I think I have some like videos that need to get filmed tomorrow. I'm just going to go ahead and set up the to-do list with everything that I want to get done on Monday. I don't have a work shift or anything, so again, more time to pack orders, but also just like a day to get stuff done, like around the apartment, time to like catch up on sleep, all of those things. So this is like the to-do list portion of this, and then I also have some mail that's expected to arrive, like more Cricut cutting mats. I had to go out to Joann's today, well, I went to Joann's and Michael's, but I had to go out and get another one just so I could catch up on orders tonight because my Cricut mat was just like completely dead. But I have a package of them arriving tomorrow. I just wanted to like have one more night of work time, so I didn't mind having an extra Cricut mat on hand, but I go through them kind of fast when I'm like packing a bunch of orders. So the bulk package of them is expected to arrive today. I just forgot that Sunday they don't send out mail, so timing wise I just needed to like go get one at a physical store. But package is gonna arrive. I'm gonna write that down here just so I can remind myself that I need to like go downstairs and check like the Amazon. They always like pile the Amazon packages in the lobby, and I'm worried that if I leave it like down there for too long, someone will just like mistake it for their own or like, I don't know, take it. So I want to make sure that I get that like taken care of as soon as the package arrives. I had a Joann's package recently that actually got stolen, which I was not happy about. Joann's was really nice in handling the situation, and they refunded me for the order, but I really did want those sticker books. I found one of them while I was in person at the store today, but I didn't find the other one, and they didn't have the planner that I was like wanting, so that was kind of disappointing. They said that if I placed an online order, they would like price match to what I paid for the first time, but I'm just going to take my chances in finding it in the store because one time in the mail, that's enough. So package is the last thing on the to-do list, even though it really isn't a to-do list item. And I do a lot of like note taking about like what mail is expected to arrive in my planner. So like flipping over here, like my Kate Spade shoes arrived on Friday, which they're really cute shoes. I just try to keep track of all that stuff in the planner so I know like when to go and get packages and when I need to like be vigilant and like checking my email and the tracking and all of that fun stuff. So Monday's checklist is done, and then we've got Tuesday, so that's a work shift. I'm going to go ahead and just write that into the work shift box. Last week I was like, or maybe the week before, I didn't get a whole lot of hours at work, so I asked my manager, hey, well, we got a new manager, so that's like why the schedule is wonky. It's not what it was. I'm like, hey, do you think I could get some more hours? Because they had scheduled me for like 10 and a half, and ideally I'd be working like 16 or 17 hours a week. And he came back and was like, I fixed the schedule for next week. I hope that's okay with you. And he gave me 25 hours. And that on top of all the Etsy orders is a lot. I appreciate the extra hours, and I like being able to like see all my coworkers because they're kind of like the only friends I really have when I'm like living in like the city my boyfriend lives in, because all of my friends are back at school. And it's hard to make friends as an adult. I don't know how you make friends as an adult. Maybe I need to like find planner friends that like live around here or something like that. But it's so much easier to make friends when you're like going to like college classes or whatever. Maybe I need to try like Bumble BFF. I tried it when I first moved to my college town, and like I like talked to some people. I never met up with anyone, but maybe that's what I need to do. I'm just so busy that it's just like, do I really need to make friends? Probably. I mean, my cousin lives in town. She's kind of the sole source of my social activities. That's why we're going to Drag Queen Bingo on Monday. And I'm trying to like wiggle my way into her friend group. I think that's going to be my in, is like making friends with her friends. Although most of her friends are a lot younger than me. So I don't know about that. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to write in Wednesday's work shift. I'm sorry for all of the tangents. Okay, so those are written in. I think I have some packages arriving one of these days, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I have the Archer and Olive subscription box, which I'm very excited about, and I'll do some kind of unboxing on my channel, even though at this point you've probably already seen what's in the box. And I've seen what's in the box, and I think it's amazing, but I want to do some kind of unboxing because I just think it's really cute, and I just want to share. I just think Archer and Olive is an amazing company, and if I can, like, be one more voice to say that, like, on the internet, I think that's, like, great. They're just an amazing company. So that's gonna arrive Tuesday or Wednesday. I've got one more planner thing arriving this week. Oh, I have a plum paper order arriving one of these days. And I ordered some new covers, and I ordered a budgeting notebook. They have these new like lifestyle notebooks that I was kind of interested in seeing, and my budgeting is just non-existent. So I was like, maybe I'll try another budgeting solution. I tried one a while ago. It didn't work for me. Maybe this notebook will be the solution to my problems. But we'll see. I'll write in those orders once I figure out when they're going to be, but it'll probably just be bullet points up here for them. Flipping over to Thursday, I'm going to write in my appointment and my work shift for Thursday, just my regular therapist appointment, typically on Thursdays, and then another work shift to add to that like 25-hour week. I scheduled this appointment for 9 a.m. During the semester, I was doing these therapist appointments at like 11 a.m., which is a decent time. I'm not a morning person, but because my work shift has been so like unpredictable lately, and I know the store opens at 11. I couldn't do the 11 o'clock appointment, obviously, because if they schedule it on Thursdays at 11 o'clock, then I got to deal with like a rescheduling of this therapist appointment or like a cancellation fee, which I don't want to pay for. So in an ideal world, I would have the appointment at 10 a.m. and then like 50-minute appointment, 10 minutes to get to work. That would be fine. But my mind was like, I need extra time. What if it runs over or something like that? So I'm like 9 a.m. with the like possibility that I might have to work at 11. And then they never schedule me at 11 on Thursdays. So I need to like figure out the timing on this because work starts at 1:30. So I could really take an appointment anytime before then. 9 a.m. is just way too early for me. Especially during the summer when I just want to sleep. And also like, I want to like be like mentally there like 100% because it is like a therapist appointment, and I think therapy is really important, and I completely vouch for that like here on my channel. But I am paying good money for this, and I don't want to like show up to my appointment like completely like exhausted and just like not have anything to say. So I think like for the sake of this being effective, I need to have the appointment a little bit later. So I got to remedy that in some way, shape, or form. And maybe that's a bullet point that needs to be added into the planner. But We shall see. Down here, I'm going to write in my sister's birthday. She is turning 22, I believe. She just started a new job, which is really exciting. And she's living out in Ohio now. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get to visit Cincinnati one of these days. But I'm going to figure out some way to, like, write her birthday in here. I want to find, like, a gold birthday sticker, if I have any. I know a lot of the teacher books have, like, birthday stickers because, you know, they're meant for teachers. So you want to, like, record all your students' like, birthdays in your planner or whatever. So you get a lot of birthday stickers. Great tip. Well, not so much of a tip, but if you're looking for birthday stickers, try the teacher books. So this is the one book that I got from Joann's that was in that online order that got taken. But I found it in stores. I paid a little bit more for it in stores, but I wanted to get my hands on it. And I feel like this is just, like, so me. I'm looking at the Groovy Teacher Planner for my, like, student planner for the next academic year because I love the, like, motif, very, like, 1970s floral kind of thing. I'll just do a, like, quick mini flip through of this, and I'm sure you've seen this sticker book, like, before somewhere online because it's been out for, like, a couple weeks now, but lots of happy birthday stickers, and I think the yellow tone or the orangey tone will work for this. And I just want to show you. First of all, love these giant pink, like, daisies with, like, the background. Papermate Flair pen stickers. Yeah, no, they're, like, generic, like, stickers of pens, but tell me the resemblance isn't there. Like, it's very much a Papermate Flair pen without saying Papermate Flair pen on it. Like, I just love them. So maybe I'll have to do, like, an ode to the Papermate Flair pen spread. Let's decide, do we need orangey or do we need yellow? Let's go with the, like, orangey kind of coral color for my sister's birthday. It's going to say, happy birthday, Erin. And maybe I should have left more room for this, but I think it should suffice. So happy birthday. And then I'm just going to write Erin's 22nd birthday underneath the sticker. And I need to make sure to call her, but I also shouldn't call her during the day because she's got a real person job now. She works like 9 to 5 at an engineering company, unlike me, who just makes stickers for a living. My siblings are so much more accomplished than I am. Yes, I'm working on a PhD, but also, like, I'm very invested in the sticker business, so I don't know. Does it count as a full-time job? Maybe not. But does it make me happy? Yes, it does. I wonder, so these teacher books often have, like, holidays in them. And when I was planning this out, I was also looking for stickers for Father's Day and Juneteenth, but I didn't put the Father's Day sticker in that I found because I wanted a Juneteenth sticker that matched it, and there's, like, no Juneteenth stickers in any of the Happy Planner books. Maybe they made a change. Maybe they have holiday stickers in here, first of all. No, I don't think I see holiday stickers. That's not gonna help me. Because normally they have them in the teacher books because, you know, you plan out, like, an academic year with them. No, there's no holiday stickers in this book. So I'll just write those in by hand when we get there. I'm still kind of working through the week. So Friday, why did I put a TA box on Friday? Oh, podcast recording. In case you haven't had enough of me, like, talking your ear off, I also do a podcast with M from Plan with M, and it goes up every 2 weeks on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, lots of different places. So check out the link down below for our, like, Anchor Cloud thing, and you can find our podcast there. We talk about planners and mental health and grad school and just, like, check-ins with each other, like, what are you up to? What have you been buying? That kind of stuff. And we do a lot of talking about, like, small businesses in the planner community, all of those fun things. Other than the podcast recording, I really don't have anything else going on Friday, so I think I should put in another one of those checklists that I have, like, Monday and Sunday, because I think there were 3 of them in this Sophisticated Florals book, which I would like to get another copy of this book. I think it's a really functional one, and I love these kind of dusty tones. And they do a cool thing in this book with, like, the texturing of the paper. It looks like a mulberry paper, which is really pretty. So I think I'd like to get another copy of this book if I find them on sale. The Happy Planner books have been going up in price, and even between like Michael's and Joann's, there is like a noticeable price difference. Like Michael's still has them for $22, but I think Joann's has gone up to $24, which is a lot. I remember when they were $20. But with a coupon, you can get them for a decent price. So Sophisticated Florals is a favorite of mine. I got this back when it was in that one like Be Happy box that was this one, the pressed florals, and then the beauty and florals, like the really dark florals. It was a good bundle, but I want to get another copy of these now that they're like available individually, and it's been out for a while, so shouldn't be too hard to find. I'm going to go back to the Get It Done sticker sheet and just put a to-do header on the other two checklists that I have in the spread to make them match with the one on Monday. There is a star in the way though, so I'm going to peel that up so I can put my little to-do header right here. And it should peel pretty cleanly because I placed these the other day. I was trying to do a little bit of sticker surgery on the REO Speedwagon spread when I was like fixing the song lyrics that I put an N or an M in instead of an N. And those were really stuck to the page because I didn't realize it until later on. But these have been here for like maybe 48 hours, so they should be fine. So we've got to do over there, and then I'll take another to do for Sunday. There we go. And on Friday, I need to, okay, so Sunday I was gonna post the rep team application for my sticker shop, and by the time this video goes live, I think it should still be live. I hope it is. But I will post over in the community tab when it goes live so that you can catch it if you're like someone over on YouTube. I want to try to get it up on Friday if at all possible, just to give a little bit more buffer time on the application process. So I'm going to add that to my to-do list right here. And then I'll leave the rest of this list open for whatever gets added on throughout the week. I don't really know what I'm going to need to do on Friday. It's really kind of dependent on how the first half of the week goes. So that's just going to hang out there. And then I'll start on Saturday. So I've got a work shift and a concert. So I'm going to start with the work shift up here. So I get done with work at 4 o'clock, and then Nick and I are going to go see Don McLean. And I don't know a whole lot of Don McLean music, but it's something that I enjoy. Like the few songs I do know I really like. So we're going to go see that. I think it'll be a little bit more of a relaxed concert than the REO Speedwagon Styx and Loverboy one. But speaking of REO Styx and Loverboy, we are going to go see another leg of the tour because we had so much fun. I think we're going to go over to Iowa and like take a mini vacation, but see the concert again. Like, these are some of our favorite bands. We're both really into like 80s music, so we're going to see another leg of the tour, and it'll be a nice excuse to like get out and travel a little bit. I mean, Iowa's not too far, but it should be fun, and that'll be like September, I think. So it'll be in a couple months, and on Saturday we're going to see Don McLean. So I don't remember what time it's at, and I can leave a blank for that, but I don't even know where it is. But I am just going to write in like Don McLean concert so I remember. That's what I left this giant box for on Saturday. And I've heard, Nick told me we got decent seats for this one. Apparently we're like first row of the balcony, the first balcony, like pretty central, so it should be good. But I'm going to fill that in later. I think it's at like 7 o'clock, so we'll probably get dinner in between like my work shift and the concert. It'll be a nice little date night, and one of my goals for this week was to like schedule a date night, so that'll be that. And then the other goal that I had in the social category was like one social commitment or scheduling something for the next week. But one social commitment for this week is the thing that I have with my cousin on Monday. So we got the 2 social things in place. I just need to figure out what I'm doing next week, like social-wise. I'm thinking back to my goals insert, and the other thing that I want to do is pay my Discover card on Friday, or even before that, because Etsy payout is on Mondays. So by the time Friday rolls around, I should be able to pay my credit card. And because this release was so successful, I think I'm actually going to be able to pay off some of my credit card debt, which I am very excited about. So one of my goals for this week was to pay off at least half of my like credit card balance, and I think I'm going to be able to get even more than that done. And I try not to let like too much of it roll over. I'm trying to pay like more than I've spent in the month, but like you know, interest in those things. So if I can get enough paid off on Friday, I should be golden. And that way I can start putting some funds aside for Go Wild, because I do really want to go to Go Wild in 2023. So there's that. I got to pay my rent, but I can wait until next week to do that. I might just stick the funds for rent into the savings account so that it's somewhere like a little bit less like spendable. But credit card on Friday because the bill is due on the 20th, and then I probably should pay utilities somewhere around here, somewhere around this time. I don't know if I'm gonna have a work shift on Sunday, so I'm like trying to decide how I want to do this. If I have a work shift, I guess it would go here, but I also want to note the 2 holidays that are on Sunday. So that would be Father's Day and Juneteenth. I kind of planned this out so that I could cut the to-do list down to like 2 bullet points, and then like have one task in the bottom half of this box and one half like of this box be another like commitment. But I'm just not sure. I really want to know if I'm working on Sunday, because if I'm working on Sunday, that's going to push me to like a crazy amount of hours for this week, because I'm already at like 25. So another like 5-hour shift would put me at like 30 hours, which is not what I want to do in 1 week. That's like too many hours. And like, yes, people work like 40-hour work weeks, but I'm doing a part-time job, and then I'm doing the sticker shop like also part-time, and the amount of time I've put into the sticker shop this week is probably more hours than like the 25 I put on my part-time job. So I'm like working a lot of hours this week. It's not like, yeah, it's summer, I don't want to work more than 20 hours a week. Like, no, I'm actually working a lot of hours. So I gotta figure Sunday out. I'm just gonna put a pin in it, and I'll figure that out maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, whenever they give me a schedule. So I won't touch this just yet. But the last thing I want to do in this part of the video, which I feel has been going on for a very long time, I'll cut out the writing time, so that'll help. But I want to figure out when those packages are going to arrive so that I can write those down. Looks like both Archer and Olive and Plum Paper are going to arrive on Tuesday. That's what my tracking numbers are telling me. So I'm going to find some bullet points to put into this space. Bold and Bright is a really bullet point heavy book. Well, there's 2 pages of bullet points, but they're pretty full. And one of them is all gold bullet points, and I'm going to do that because there is a bit of gold foiling around these letters, so I think it'll work out. I'm going to go and place these bullet points, and then I'm going to fill in the text that just says like Plum Paper order expected to arrive. Nothing too fancy, but it'll tell me what I need to like keep an eye out for. Okay, so those are written in. They got a lot closer to the work shift box than I wanted them to, but I needed to avoid the armadillo tail, so alas, that is how it works out. But I think I'm going to have to leave you there for tonight. I will pop back in at some later point to continue to work on this spread, but here is the initial Sunday setup. And I just realized I pushed it way up out of frame, but here's the initial Sunday setup. All right, I am back. It is Tuesday night, and I'm going to take the goals thing off of the discs. It has been a day. I'm just going to start by like checking off what I did. So I did get my Etsy payout, so I was able to do the rent and utility bills. I got to pay for the car when the car is done. It is done. I got to pay for it when I pick it up. I also did the credit card, which, yay, credit card, partially paid off. So happy with that. I filmed a bunch of YouTube videos today, but I am going to wait to check that off until they get posted. But there's other things to be working on this goal sheet. Really heavy on the Etsy orders. I got to really get into that. I got like 12 done yesterday on Monday, which they were bigger orders, but I was trying to get like 30 done, which is unobtainable. So I'm making my way through those, and I feel like I'm moving so slow, but at the same time I like have done like an entire month of work. Like I sold more stickers on that Monday, on the Monday release, than I did in the entire month of May, so I had to do that all in like a week, which was hard. And I'm through I think all of the Monday orders now, like all the orders from the 6th, but now I'm on to the Saturday or the Tuesday orders, the 7th, and I gotta get them out the door, and I'm like hitting the processing time, and I just want to make sure that everyone gets their stickers on time. So I'm working really hard, and it's stressful, and my anxiety has just been like through the roof. But I filmed videos today, so this one got done. Yay! I'm gonna go ahead and pop it off the discs and just move some stuff around. So this didn't end up happening, the drag queen bingo, because my cousin had a work obligation come up that she forgot about or something like that. So we postponed until next Monday. So I'm going to take this sheet of According to Allie canceled stickers, which I really like these. And if you're getting these stickers, I recommend them on the paper, because then you can layer them over whatever obligation got canceled or rescheduled or something like that. It's been like, I hate to complain, but it's just been a day. Like, work was really hard. I've been feeling kind of sick from like my period. I have endometriosis. Like, I think I've talked about that here on this channel before. So periods are really painful, and it's been like a really bad pain management day, and like just really stressful shift. Like, people like stealing stuff from, like, you know, from the store, and I have to deal with that, and like just rough. And then on my lunch break, I went to go get like chicken from a place down the street or whatever, and the cashier, like, it started out as just like a compliment. Like, he complimented my top, and I was wearing a crop top for the first time in like weeks, because it is like 90 degrees outside today. Oh, and my sister's birthday was not on Thursday, it was actually today. Apparently I don't remember when people's birthdays are either. Anyway, he like started out like complimenting my top, like about like, oh, like, you look good for the summer, like that kind of stuff, and like I laughed it off. And then he kept complimenting me, which was really uncomfortable. And I'm like standing there waiting for my food to be ready. Oh, this is not going to come up nicely, is it? Well, I got a lot of them in that sticker book, so I'm just going to kind of rip it off the page. So he kept complimenting me, and then like it takes a while for the food to be ready because they're making stuff like fresh. And he's like asking me like if I wanted to try all these different sauces with my chicken. He's like, oh, you should try this one. You should try this one. I'm going to put it in your bag. You should try this sauce. And like, it was really pushy, and he just like kept complimenting me, and it just like was really uncomfortable, and I didn't want to deal with that today, especially while I was like not feeling well, and it was like my 1.5 hour break off of my feet from work, and I was planning on eating at this restaurant, and then I'm like, I don't want to be here with this guy who keeps trying to have a conversation with me, this cashier. So I went back to like the break or the back room at work, and I like ate my chicken there, and yeah. But my anxiety has just been like really bad, mainly surrounding like all this work I have to get done for the Etsy, but it's gonna get done. It has to get done. I am just gonna pull a really late night tonight and just keep working. This is not coming up very nicely. It's a newer Happy Planner book, so the paper quality is not as good as it used to be. That is for sure. But I think I got the majority of it up off the page, and then where it says Erin's birthday, we could just wipe that out, because her birthday is on Tuesday, and I texted her for her birthday. I wonder how she's doing out in Ohio. I should have asked, but I was dealing with other stuff. I'm going back into the Groovy Teacher book to take another one of those happy birthday stickers to put it on the actual day of the birthday. And I've got so many. Like, I don't feel bad like completely destroying the one that was already on the page. I just want it to like fit nicely into the spread, and there's not a whole lot of room on Tuesday where it would, but I will make it work. So we could just do like happy birthday over here in this section, or even here. I can't write like Erin's birthday like underneath it very well, but I'll know it's her birthday. So we'll just do happy birthday right here underneath. Just be you. I'm rummaging to find the rest of the desert landscape stickers because I want to cover up that weird area where I just like ripped the sticker off the page. There should be one more sheet of these somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. And I tried to film the goal setting insert and it didn't work out, but I used more of the stickers on there. I think I already told you that though. So I'm trying to find something to go down here on Thursday. I'm looking for maybe a square. We've got some options. I do like this circle, but that one's a circle, so maybe not that. This is probably my best bet. You think it would work if I tried to cut this into a square? Too much work. I don't want to ruin the sticker. So this is just going to go over where Happy Birthday was and is now like weird fragments of a sticker. It's fine. We're just going to ignore it. The plum paper order did arrive. Archer and Olive is stuck in the mail somewhere, so probably Wednesday when that shows up. To continue with the whole like Etsy order thing, I'm going to take this sheet from Alicia Michelle. It's called Shipping, and it's like a small business themed sticker sheet. And I'm going to take one for shipping day. Whole bunch of orders went out this morning, like early this morning. My boyfriend took them to the post office, but I'm also going to go to the post office on Thursday. So that's going to go over here just like on top of the whiteout to make that look nice and pretty. So shipping day on Thursday. I'm trying to get like orders out like every 2 days. It's a lot. And I got an Etsy message today like asking if like I had an anticipated shipping day for an order, and that like really like helped like my mind like be like I need to get stuff out. I mean, I've been like really working hard, but at the same time like I know it's no fun to like wait over a week for your stickers to ship. Like I've been on the receiving end of that and it's not fun. So I'm trying my best to get things out the door, but I just have not been operating at this volume before, so it's just like a lot. But hopefully by the time that this week is done, everything will be caught up on. I just need to pull like a late night tonight and get more orders done. So when I said 30 on Monday, I guess it's going to be 30 between Monday and Tuesday probably. My goal for this week was to get 50 orders out the door. So if I did 12 on Monday, like we're a fifth of the way there. We're 20% there. Not bad. Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else that needs to be added into this. I feel like I'm no fun, Caitlin, today. Like, I'm being such a downer. And hopefully the rest of this week starts to look up. But it is what it is. I'm also waiting on a headband order that should be probably arriving at some point this week. They just haven't given me, like, shipping confirmation, and I ordered last week. And normally they're pretty fast with the shipping. So when the, like, arrival date gets, like, sent to me for that, I'll put it into the planner. What else needs to be done? Not much for now. I think I'm just going to pop this back on the desk and call it because I don't want to drone on about like how miserable I am. But I'm going to put this back on the discs, and I will see you either tomorrow or Thursday, depending on how my schedule shakes out. I don't really have a whole lot on the docket for tomorrow except for just like long shift at work and then packing more orders. So I could maybe even put in like a pack order sticker, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I will see you again soon. Okay, I am back. It is Sunday night, and I think this is going to be the last check-in for the spread. I'm going to just wrap up everything, fill in some gaps that I've left over here, and then fill out what I did today. I'm back planning a little bit, but I just want the spread to be nice and complete. My nails have changed. We're getting to the end of the week. And I'm ready to just kind of flip into the next spread, which I've already planned out. It's really cute for my cousin's wedding, but I'm going to go ahead and actually pop this off the discs. I don't know why I opened the pen first, but we're going to pop this off the discs, and I'm just going to continue to fill things out. So I'm grabbing the According to Allie canceled stickers once again because we did cancel our podcast recording for Friday night because I wasn't feeling 100%, which is fine by me. I was happy to take the night off. It was a long day for me anyway, so I'm just going to put canceled on top of that. Just to keep, with the theme. Like, I already used the sticker over there, so I might as well use one here to, like, mark that happened. And then on Friday, to fill in the rest of this to-do list, I wanted to pack 20 Etsy orders, and I got pretty close to that. I think I got like 15 done, so that's going to go on the checklist anyway, because that was the goal for Friday, was pack 20, and then I did the remaining 5 on Saturday, so there's no checklist here. I can put it on the Friday list and it'll be fine. And then the other thing that I wanted to do on Friday, but I actually ended up doing today, is filming my plan with Mies for the week. So maybe I should put that up here on the Sunday checklist. Yeah, that makes sense. On Friday, I ran a few errands, but they were like fun errands, so I'm going to put them on the to-do list anyway, but it was like Joann's and TJ Maxx. But that'll be the last bullet point down here. And then after I ran my errands, I picked up dinner for Nick and I at like a Chicago pizza place. So I'm gonna put in a box down here to like mark that out because we had dinner together on Friday night. So I'm going back to that mild liner that I used for the rest of the boxes, and let's see, I'll just use this one as a straight edge today. But I'm gonna make one more box underneath where it says today. It's a little bit of a smaller box, but I can definitely fill that in with like just dinner plans and when I picked up the pizza. Okay, so Friday's all filled in. Then I'm gonna do Saturday. So the concert ended up being at 7:30 p.m. So I'll put that here. We had a great time. It was a fun concert. Although they didn't fill all the seats. Like, we were supposed to be first row balcony, and everybody who was in balcony got bumped down to the first floor because they just didn't fill enough seats. But it was nice. It was like an intimate concert, extended version of American Pie, which was exciting. But we had a good time. And before that, we went to dinner. So I'm going to include our dinner plans down here in this box, in the same box, because it was kind of like the date night box. I'm going to move over to Sunday, and I did get scheduled to work on Sunday. So I'm going to put in another box for my work shift, like right here above this decorative box. And I'm going to use that same according to Allie's sticker sheet as just kind of a guide for where the straight lines need to go. And then I'm going to find a work sticker to put in there because all of the other work shifts have work stickers that title them. Okay, so I have just like the work stickers on this one. I like the functional words because I can like title all of my little boxes with them, and then it's really consistent. So this one's gonna get labeled with a work sticker up top, and then I'm just gonna fill in those shift details down below. My work schedule is really inconsistent, so I honestly, like, I have no idea what's coming in the upcoming week ever. Just that I'll probably have some shifts. Main goal for Sunday was filming those plan with me's. The other thing that I now have on my schedule is that my cousin needs place cards, like the name cards for her wedding the next Saturday. And I don't know, they were trying to do them by hand, and my mom called me on Saturday night, was like, can you just take care of the place cards because you have the Cricut and the printer and stuff. So I agreed. And I got to get those done. So I went to Michael's and I got like the card stock, but big priority is going to be like trying to do a test run of these. I want to have them for her by Wednesday because the wedding's on Saturday. So I need to like do some work on the place cards. So that'll be my second bullet point. And they have like 200 people coming, so it's going to be a lot of place cards, but hopefully it goes by fast. And then I want to include Juneteenth and Father's Day on Sunday. I already texted my dad happy Father's Day. And I guess my brother was taking care of the Father's Day gift. He's like, just Venmo me. I'm like, great. Thanks for handling it. So I'm going to cut these bullet points off so I can write those in here. This should be a pretty easy fix. I hope the checklist comes up off the page in one piece. I don't know if it will or not, but we shall see. Some of the newer Happy Planner sticker books are just like really bad at coming up off the pages. This is an older one though, so I don't think I'm gonna have too many issues. Nope, that worked out well. So I can take that, and I'm tempted to just stick it down somewhere else, you know? This might be a weird move, but I wasn't entirely thrilled by the 2 bullet points over here on Tuesday. I know, it's like, why does it matter that much? It really doesn't matter that much. But if I have a checklist for 2 bullet points, and this is 2 bullet points, and now it can match, I just hope it lines up right. But I'm just gonna put this checklist like right here. And now everything can be matchy-matchy. Look at that. Oh, I think that's great. Okay, so we've got that going on for us. I have 2 bullet points on my hand. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're just going to stay there for now. I'm going to take my pen, and I want to write in Juneteenth and Father's Day. I didn't really do any like fancy lettering in the spread, so I'll probably just write them directly on the page. I want to figure out a way to kind of differentiate them from the to-do list, though. That's my like big struggle right now. I think just if I write them a little bit bigger, it should stand out. So those are gonna go down here. It got a little off center, but it's fine. It is in the spot that it needs to be, so I'm happy with that. Thinking about what else the spread might need, because I've got all the commitments on the page, which, you know, that should be like a planner spread. Like, all the commitments are in place. That is what you use a planner for. But I'm just like trying to remember if there's anything else I wanted to like make note of while I was planning this out. I'm going back to the Alicia Michelle shipping sticker sheet, and I'm just going to take another one of these pack orders stickers, and this one's going to go on Sunday because that was another Sunday priority, is getting more orders out the door. So pack orders is going there. And should I put my other shipping day? Because Saturday was also a shipping day. Yeah, I'll just put another one in there. So big week for the Etsy shop. Shipping day on Saturday. That'll go right up there. Looking beautiful. And Wednesday was also a day where I prioritized packing orders. I know I really don't need to add in all these stickers after the fact, but it's nice to be able to like mentally keep track of like when I was getting stuff done. So we'll put pack orders kind of over here in this cluster with the armadillo. Ta-da! Okay. Now I think we're done with the spread. I'm going to go ahead and pop it back on the discs and just get a good look at it. I didn't do anything with the sidebar, but if I'm not like actually using it, I don't know if I really need to be doing anything with it, you know? So here it is, my finished catch-all spread for the week of June 13th through 19th. This is a little bit of a chattier video, but these ones tend to just be like me filling in stuff and talking about my week. I love the way this spread turned out, and I just can't wait to like use more of like maybe the armadillos in the future, because I want them to come back to the Etsy shop. I haven't quite figured out how I want them to come back to the Etsy shop, but I want them to come back because I really like the armadillos. But this is fun. I like the combination of Mandy's stickers, which is like the desert kind of theme. I mean, they're desert landscapes after all, so it makes sense that I would pair them with like desert creatures, but it's cute. Mildliner boxes are amazing, and you know, I'm saving a lot of like box stickers by using them, so that makes me happy. But I'm gonna call it good on this. It's pretty typical, like, as to how I fill in my planner, just like by putting canceled stickers on stuff and moving things around, filling it in, etc. I'm gonna call it a night on this one. If you like this kind of video, just let me know. I will try to film more of these like throughout the course of the summer, because I did get some like positive feedback on the first one I posted recently, on the last one I posted, I guess. So I'm going to try to do more of these, but I will make an effort to keep them coming if you really do like this kind of video. But here is this week after the pen. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning!